Piraeus has a long history dating back to ancient Greece. The city was founded in the early 5th century BC when this area was selected to become the new port of classical Athens. During the Golden Age of Athens, the long walls were constructed to fortify Athens and Piraeus. Consequently, it became the chief harbor of ancient Greece, but declined gradually after the 3rd century BC, growing once more in the 19th century, after Athens' declaration as the capital of Greece. In the modern era, Piraeus is a large city, bustling with activity and is an integral part of Athens, acting as the home to the country's largest harbor and bearing all the characteristics of a huge marine and commercial industrial center. TripAdvisor is the world's largest travel guidance platform, helping hundreds of millions of people each month become better travelers from planning to booking to taking a trip. Travelers across the globe use the TripAdvisor site and app to discover where to stay, what to do, and where to eat based on guidance from those who have been there. With more than 394 million reviews and opinions of nearly 8 million businesses, travelers turn to TripAdvisor to find deals on accommodations, experiences, reservations on tables at delicious restaurants, and discover great places nearby. As a travel guidance company available in 43 markets and 22 languages, TripAdvisor makes planning easy no matter the trip. If you are planning to go to Athens in the future, use my links in the description to help you out with your planning. Athens is one of the world's oldest cities, with its recorded history spanning over 3,400 years. It is widely referred to as the cradle of Western civilization and the birthplace of democracy. The Theater of Dionysus is a major theater in Athens. It is considered to be the world's first theater. The theater was dedicated to Dionysus, the god of plays and wine. The theater could seat as many as 17,000 people. The site has been used as a theater since the 6th century BC. The existing structure dates back to the 4th century, but has had many other later remodelings. The Acropolis of Athens is an ancient citadel located on a rocky outcrop above the city of Athens and contains the remains of several ancient buildings of great architectural and historic significance. While there is evidence that the hill was inhabited as far back as the 4th millennium BC, it was Pericles in the 5th century BC who coordinated the construction of the site's most important present remains, including the Parthenon, the Propylaea, the Rhetion, and the Temple of Athena Nike. The Parthenon is a former temple on the Athenian Acropolis dedicated to the goddess Athena, whom the people of Athens considered the patron. Construction began in 447 BC, when the Athenian Empire was at the peak of its power. It was completed in 438 BC, although decoration of the building continued until 432 BC. It is the most important surviving building of classical Greece, generally considered the zenith of the Doric order. The Parthenon is regarded as an enduring symbol of ancient Greece, Athenian democracy, and Western civilization, and is one of the world's greatest cultural monuments. The Parthenon and other buildings were seriously damaged during the 1687 siege. During the Mauryan War, when the gunpowder that was being stored in the Parthenon was hit by a cannonball and exploded. Viator is the traveler's one-stop shop for researching, planning, and booking destination activities in more than 400 worldwide destinations. Find the best deals on top attractions, trips, and tours. Athens is full of historic sites to visit, including the Acropolis and Parthenon, the ancient Agora, Temple of Olympian Zeus, Hadrian's Library, Parthenon Stadium, Temple of Poseidon, and many other fantastic archaeological ruins. You can see these sites in many ways. You can either visit them yourself or you can take a guided tour. Either way, Viator has you covered. The great thing about Viator is that it has something that fits your wants and budget. Use my links in the description to browse Athens tours as well as hop-on hop-off excursions. The Temple of Olympian Zeus is a former colossal temple at the center of Athens. It was dedicated to Olympian Zeus, a name originating from his position as the head of the Olympian gods. Construction began in the 6th century BC during the rule of the Athenian tyrants, who envisioned building the greatest temple in the ancient world. But it was not completed until under the rule of the Roman Emperor Hadrian in the 2nd century AD, some 638 years later after the project began. During the Roman period, the temple, which included 104 colossal columns, was renowned as the largest temple in Greece and housed one of the largest cult statues in the ancient world. The ancient Agora of classical Athens is the best known example of an ancient Greek agora. It is located northwest of the Acropolis, bounded on the south by the hill of Areopagus, and on the west by the hill of Aragos Kolonis, also known as Market Hill. The agora's initial use was for commercial, assembly, or residential gathering place. Athens is a city you want to visit if you are a history junkie.